didn't even understand.
Like,
Wait, shh, don't tell us when he does it back. There's some things we don't want to know.
I don't
We don't want to know. Gonna
Now you got him on the spot. Ask for
have your children say hi.
Hijas,
No, I'm not your daughter.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
ven aquí. Por favor.
Okay.
That's useful Spanish.
Over here.
I don't understand.
Mom?
No entiendo. No sabes.
No sabo. No sabo.
You want to hold the baby? You want to hold the baby?
Sure.
Don't try to get me.
Yes.
Okay, this is why you have to sign up for the Good Night Book Club.
You know how much these people cost to feed?
Look how skinny we are.
She's getting boned.
We're not having.
She's
enough-
actually 6.
We're not having enough support.
Exactly. Lack of nutrition. Hi, everybody. Yeah.
Whoa, she's nice.
Okay, the children want to eat.
Okay, I'll give you a pizza.
I instructed them to eat any free food that we should.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Good.
She wants it.
You gotta go to Uncle
She
Juan.
loves pizza.
Gotta go see Uncle
Where's
Juan.
she? Dile más.
We need a mom.
Come on.
We need mom.
Last chance, guess.
It's not pizza.
Guess this pong one.
It's not pizza.
No, it is.
What is it?
Well, I can't. What's the think about it?
Cheese.
Am I gonna display my translation?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I need a cord or something.
What do you need? What do you need?
A cord for my computer to show my homework?
You just so mirroring. You just need to share from your Zoom. Get in from your Zoom.
Oh, so I gotta get on the.
Yeah, you can get on the link. Yeah. Yeah. But turn it off. Close. Yeah.
Okay.
And no microphone because it will come through this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Are we using the Hatha Yoga Pratikapa link or the mixed
Oh.
link?
I know of it, I never.
Juan, which link are we using?
The Hatha Yoga one?
The number.
Oh, yeah, it's a new link.
Okay, so same thing either way?
But one that she went on .live/class.
Yeah, that new one?
Yeah. That one will always be the correct one.
Okay, thanks.
It's the art side.
What is like, why is only 445 people?
I know. Don't they know I'm here?
That's one.
What? You guys advertising correctly? Oh, I don't have internet.
Oh,
There's internet.
I know, I'm not connected.
it's the admin one.
Which one?
SCIN admin.
Okay, thank you.
This is
I think it's the same, SCIAM admin, same thing, SCIM admin, and then 1, 3.
Thank you for bearing with us, everybody, as we work out some minor technical difficulties.
Right?
Okay, yeah. So right now you share from your, oh, they have to promote you.
I was looking for a promotion.
Yeah. Uh,
Tim?
Yeah.
Promote him or
we
something?
have to promote Word as a guest for him to share.
I need a panelist
Yeah,
promotion
panelist.
or whatever that is.
Can you raise your
This
hand?
is
Oh,
real
yeah, got
cruelty.
it, got it.
This is really cruelty, Wilson.
Did you get it work?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much.
Sure thing.
You're not on mute right now.
I'm not.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It really is.
So when you share your homework from your computer, then it will work.
You could send me your homework on the email and I can bring it up on my computer.
Okay, whatever.
Actually, he's one step to the,
Okay, okay.
he just need to.
I have it. Thank you, Gab. Thank you, Stanley. And I have it here.
My granddaughter. Where's my beautiful granddaughter? Hey, boo.
Boo boo. Boo boo.
She likes pizza.
She loves pizza.
That shows their relatives.
Genetically.
Oh, my pizza habit. All right, here we go. I'm sharing.
Yay.
Again, we did the we did the homework last time, so I'm just gonna do the
Okay,
translation because you weren't here last time.
okay.
So should I just read it?
Yep.
All right. Everyone can hear me okay in TV land?
We can hear you.
So we're following your computer. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I'll read for the translators and such. Yang Rangshin Kangin Nampala
Nyambala.
Nampala
Nyambala.
Nyampala Narsem Tak Nichen Shejawa Nute Hetar Narsempe Takni Yinpe Nepe Tik Tsulgi Yi Shejao.
Yeah, now word. What are they talking about here?
They're talking about etymology
Of,
of the word ye, mind,
but why are we talking about it in the first place?
because of the title of the book.
This is a highly technical explanation of
Nyun yi,
Nyinyi. What's Nyinyi?
negative consciousness, messed
Yeah.
up state of mind, says Clay.
Here among friends, we call it the messed up state of mind. So the mind-only school accepts the sixth consciousness, eye, ear, nose, tongue, skin, mind, that everybody else accepts, but they add two more. One is the Kushi number shipper, which is where
The seeds live.
all your seeds live. It's the refrigerator. And then there's this weird seventh. It's called mindset number 7. And it's called messed up state of mind. And its function is to
Mess up your life.
no.
So look at the foundation consciousness and think of it as a self.
Yeah, it looks at the refrigerator and says, that's Michael. It looks at the refrigerator where all the seeds are stored and it says, that's Michael. Okay. So we're in a highly technical explanation that Jetson Copper referred to. He quoted it, and then we're going to struggle through it, and it's not going to finish anytime soon. Okay. It's a long struggle. And the point is that in the name of his book, Tsongkhapa refers to this messed up state of mind as
Yi,
mind.
mind.
And there's 3 main words in Tibetan for mind. There's sem, yi, and namshe.
Namshe.
Means what? Sem.
Sem is more like, well, yeah, in this case it would be mind or your sixth
Yeah,
consciousness.
I would say mind. I
Mm.
like to reserve consciousness for,
Namshe,
Namshe.
Nambashepa.
and I like to say the thought for
Yi.
yi. Okay, yi. Okay, so we're getting to the part of the definition. There are many qualities in the definition of the messed up state of mind, and it's the source of all trouble. So if we study it, maybe we can
Stop.
get out of trouble.
Hopefully.
Okay, so so please translate. You're going to translate this sentence for him.
There's
Oh yeah, what to think concerning sin. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, Okay, this number is like, if you guys are wondering what is,
Nature is how
Yeah.
how it exists.
yeah, what's this guy do? Who's this guy? Yeah, mind number 7, consciousness number 7. What's it do? And we say, Mar Sam Dagni Chen.
It just eyes. It makes it just makes an eye.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say, how about if we read Sem as a verb here?
Oh, it just thinks. It just considers
Yeah,
things.
Dagni Chen means its very identity. Dagni Chen means its very identity. Its identity is Marsam.
Yeah.
It thinks me. That's me. Okay, this Dagni Chen means its identity. Okay, what's it? How do you describe this messed up state of mind? Well, its very nature is that it thinks me. Okay, it just thinks me. That's the short definition. By whom?
Oh, who gave the short definition?
Yep, 30 verses.
Oh, Yiknin.
Yeah, Master Vasubandhu. Okay, so this ancient Indian author, he said, you want to know what messed up state of mind is? It's the one whose nature is to think me. Okay. And then Shejamante means we're reading a commentary to the 30 verses of Master Vasubandhu. Master Vasubandhu is the greatest mind-only guy of all time, and he was where for a long time?
Abhidharma.
In the closet. And then he came out of the closet. Look, I'm mind-only guy. And his 30 verses became the most famous book of mind-only. So he said, he has a short definition, and now our author is going to expand on it. Who's our author? No, we're still quoting another Indian.
Oh, the commentary to the 30 verses. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stirmati? Who did it?
I think it's Stirmati.
Yes.
I mean, I could look it up, but it's messy.
Okay.
So, Deta Ngar Semde Dagni, it is a entity. It's an entity which thinks what?
Me. I.
And then our commentator says, if you really know Sanskrit well, there's a pun in there. There's a pun. Nepetsik means there's a pun. There's an etymology in there. Okay? You're so cute, but you're interrupting me. They pay attention to you instead of me. Okay, here. He says there's a secret going on in here. By the way, do they ever refer to any of the 6 consciousnesses individually as ye? Not really.
No, Sam usually.
Okay. Do they refer to the foundation consciousness, the storehouse consciousness? Do they ever call it ye?
Nah, usually not.
No.
Okay.
There's only one of the 8 consciousnesses they call ye. And that's the one that's messed up. That's the negative one. And then Vasubandhu says, do you get it?
Yeah.
Do you get it? You guys get it?
Yeah. Manas Krishna.
Yeah, say manas.
Manas.
Manas in Sanskrit means ye. It means the mind. It means the mind. Mental comes from that. Mind comes from that. It's a basic Sanskrit root. Okay, manas. And then what's the word for mind or me? One of the words is mana.
Mana.
And Vasubandhu says, do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah.
This mind is messed up because it looks at the storehouse consciousness and says, that's me. It's the manas, which is manai. Got it? Okay. If you want to describe its nature, if you want to know its nature, then clue is in its name. Okay. It's a minor. It's a minor.
Mirror.
Manas. Okay. And it thinks mana. Got it? Cool. Now, the problem is we're working with the Tibetan And there's no clue in the Tibetan of anything to do with manas and manas. And that's a weakness. It's the only weakness of the Tibetan translations. You don't get the puns and nothing makes sense. Okay, honey bunny. I'm kicking you out soon. You don't know that. Okay, cool. So we just explained the nature of messed up state of mind from its name. It's manas. It's minor. Okay, got it? By the way, is the refrigerator where all your mental seeds are stored, is it you?
Which school?
I don't know, because is it so wrong to say that if the world is coming from you, is it so wrong to say that the producer of these seeds, or the one who spits them out, or the one where they grow,
Or just the seeds, period.
is that so weird?
No.
Is that so wrong? I don't know. Okay. All right. All right, we'll get there.
Next.
By the way, this commentary exists in Sanskrit. So me and Word have been using it to confirm a few small points. For example, we just had
Manas.
manas. And in the Sanskrit, he says, hey, manas, get it? Mana. Okay. And because we have the Sanskrit, it's a lot easier. Okay, next.
All right, sir.
And it's significant that they don't use that word for any of the other 7 kinds of consciousness. They never refer to them individually as manas. Only the messed up one. Because it's
Messes
a
you up.
modifier. Modifier.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Word, please. You want to have someone else read? You want to torture somebody?
I love torturing people.
No, otherwise you wouldn't be a teacher.
I don't know. Does anyone want to read here? If not, I could. Lindsay, do you want to get tortured?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was bad.
All right. We're reading that.
Non par shape rangi go
No.
no
No.
no
No.
no yen pei de ge ne war sam par
Yeah.
sam le jung wa nam tang sung
Par.
par dan par
Par.
You're na sam le jung wa ni gang tag
Hawk.
hak
Mm.
tong
Yeah.
ji ne du ni ji sri du si du tung
Tung.
tung
Tung.
sung
Yeah.
sung par tan
Den.
den
Yeah.
par ten par gyur
Ngurwa.
ngirwa de mi shete.
Nice. Very good.
You can stay if you want.
Stay for a while. We might pick
Just
on
more
you.
torture.
Yeah. We were supposed to heat up the number shepa means what?
Consciousnesses.
Yeah, now, when you talk about messed up state of mind, is it consciousness in general? Yeah, it knows things.
It's a
It perceives things. It's alive. Okay, number shepa. Since it's mo,
It's essence.
number shepa.
It's essence.
Oh, excuse me. Is messed up mind also made of consciousness? Is it aware? And we say, yeah, of course, it's aware. It thinks that the storehouse is me. Therefore, it must be thinking something. So it must be aware. So we say, is it aware? Yes. Well, if it's aware, then nyapadu.
Then it's definitely.
Definitely, it is Sumba with a bunch of symptoms.
Then it must be linked to a bunch of mental functions.
Yeah, you cannot have a main mind without being linked to thoughts, feelings, perceptions, blah, blah, blah. The mental functions, okay? Main mind is always linked with a bunch of mental functions. Different main minds are linked with different mental functions and they kind of define them. Okay, like if you're linked with anger, you're pissed off. Like that. Okay. So we say, oh, if this messed up consciousness that's looking at storehouse consciousness and think that's a self-existent me, okay, if it's really an awareness, it should be linked with some other mental functions, specific mental, like even just attention or memory or things like that. So then we have a question. Denba Gyurna, Semle Chungwani, Sem Chung,
Mental function.
mental functions, and it's messed up here. The Tibetan is messed up. Conduct mental functions is it combined because it linked to?
Which ones?
Yeah, first of all, which ones is it connected to? Which one is it linked with? And Jinye means
How many? How
how
much?
many of those mental functions? Which mental functions? How many mental functions? And read across the knee.
Oh.
Uni GC.
Oh, for how long?
Yeah, and for how long do they stay?
Mm.
Okay, which mental functions is it linked to? You know, how long does it stay linked to? Okay, so but then my gear, de Miche,
I don't know.
I don't know. Now, what the Miche means, I have no idea. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
When you don't know what's going on, keep going.
that's my strategy. One more. You ready, Lindsay?
I think what it, by the way, I think what it means is it's unfixed, it's uncertain.
Yeah.
It depends on the circumstances. It's not something fixed. Okay. Okay.
Can I ask a technical question?
Yeah.
When they use knee in poetry verse, sometimes is it just filler? Is it just the adding?
No, sometimes it's a filler.
Yeah.
So sometimes when they say me, which in Sanskrit is tu or something, I don't know. It's just they need beats. They want an extra beat, you know. John and Dakani and dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, then if you want to just say John and Connie, that's not poetry. Then you might have to add some John and Dakani, you know. So, but sometimes it's an emphasis one. Sometimes it's only that one. Okay? And it's similar to ye.
NYID.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, therefore,
Lindsay's gonna read.
yay, Lindsay.
Day cheer, grip la,
Drip.
drip la, lung du ma, ten pe, nyong mong, shi tang, hak tu, grok, drok she, jawa moso.
Me.
Good.
Can you do one more time?
Me.
So.
Let's look at words translation. That's why the text says, whose text?
Steramati.
The
Master
no,
Ster-
Vasabandhu.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's poetry. It's probably Vasabandhu.
Steramati's saying that's why Master
Yeah,
Vasabandhu.
That's why Vasabandhu. That's why Master Vasabandhu said. First of all, and very, very interesting. This messed up state of mind, which is the root of all samsara, because it takes the storehouse to be me. It is lumaten,
Neutral.
karmically neutral. It is not a bad karma. Okay, but Jim,
But it kind of blocks you.
it's an obstacle for you spiritually, but it's not karmically active. It's karmically neutral. It's not a bad karma. Okay, and that needs some explanation. Okay, and we had it already. But here comes the part that we're interested in. Nyomo Shidan Dr. Dro, always accompanied by 4 negative emotions. Why were we interested in that?
Because he just said Miche about.
Yeah, first he said, well, you don't really know which mental functions it's going to be linked to. Who linked? Yeah, no. Messed up mind. Okay, the guide said, look, I want to know more about messed up mind. Okay, well, what kind of secondary mental functions like to hang out with it? And he said, well, there's 4. Vasabandhu says there's 4. Doctor.
Always.
Yeah, night and day, every hour of the day, it's always linked with 4 negative emotions. Okay, let's go find out what they are.
All right. Should we torture someone else?
Yeah,
All right, Lindsay, you're off the hook.
you did a good job. I don't know how she learned to do this. Oh, Uncle Rob.
Someone else wants to read from the audience here.
Uh-oh, somebody.
Uh-oh,
That's what happens when you give pizza to kids and don't eat it yourself.
that's why I don't feed them. Roxanne, are you there?
Another veteran of the overseas study.
Yay!
Yay, Roxanne.
Do you want to read this?
I think. Semle jungwa takni nampa nite nyomongpa tangte le shempao.
Wow, one student wasn't listening. Now, in general, Samchungs have two types. Yeah, which translate, mental functions can come in two different flavors.
Yeah.
Mental functions can come in two different flavors. They can be nyomomba or denishin.
They can be afflicted or otherwise.
Yeah, they can be messed up or they can be other ones. Like attention is not nyomongchen. Just turning your mind to another object like pizza is not necessarily messed up. Okay. But there are other mental functions that are always messed up. So he says, look, in general, mental functions are two types, messed up and not messed up. Okay.
Okay. Oscar,
Oscar.
leer, por favor.
Simón. Tele shempa takle nampar jewe chir. Nyomon pashe jewe muso.
Yeah, okay. So they want to distinguish, I guess, the four from other mental functions in general. So he gives you a clue. The four I'm talking about, which are always linked with messed up state of mind, they are messed up themselves. They are kleshas. They are klesha I nyomompa. Okay, they are negative. They are negative states of mind. Apparently, the four are negative states of mind. So he's just giving you a clue. He hasn't named them yet. There's four. They're messed up because all of them can either be messed up or not messed up, and they happen to be messed up. Okay, next one.
Okay. Let's read. Sorokina? Привіт. She probably fell asleep. But I don't use that. Jessica. Yeah, you read Jessica.
Nhung mong pang trup te thế thạc tham chê tháng sung pa den pa ma yin pe de chia chi she cha wa mio so.
Yeah, good. So our author, I guess it's German, I'm not sure. He's commenting on Vasubandhu, right? And they're all being used by Master Tsongkhapa here. So he says, look, in general, Nyomong Tru. I said Nyomong series at what?
In general, we talk about 6 main mental afflictions.
There's
in negative emotions.
There's a list of how many mental functions?
51 in Mainoli.
51 in Mainoli's school. Word's first book lists all of them, and all the translations, everything. It was a good piece of work. So 6 main mental afflictions, 6 main negative states of mind. You know, it's a good test for the old students to see if you can name them. I'm not going to embarrass you. Now, then Sthiromati asks a question. He says, is the messed up state of mind linked to all 6 of the major mental afflictions?
No.
And then he answers himself and says, no, only 4.
Yeah.
Okay, because Vasubandhu said only four in his 30 verses. He said only four. Okay, hopefully they're going to tell us the fourth someday.
Again, what's the ang?
Where is
He
it?
says no more fang.
Oh, he's just changing subject slightly.
Oh,
He says, look, it is linked to other states of mind. Well, is it linked to normal states of mind or messed up states of mind? Well, messed up
Messed up.
states of mind. And by the way, there's six in general. It's in general.
all right.
You know, in general, there's six messed up states
We're
of
kind of
mind.
like, even though there's six or something
Yeah.
like that.
But it's only linked with four.
Right.
And I'm curious about why two got left out. I'm
Yeah.
curious because that when I was reading this, I was like, why? I wonder why two got left out.
Yeah.
How come two negative states of mind are not allowed to be linked with the state of mind which causes all trouble? It doesn't seem fair. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, that's all. That was my homework.
Okay, good.
Your turn now again.
All right, okay, hang in there. We're going to Grandpa's text. That was Nick's, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, that's the knee I was talking about again. Isn't that an alternate? Ancient alternate?
It can be, especially in words with like
ka.
200 or something.
Yeah.
This is you. Okay. Oops. Here he is. Who is that?
That's me. Isn't that what Jason Cole said? When he looked at himself.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's this checking.
Let's go here.
Okay. We're up to the keep going. More. Yeah, next one.
Oh, there's from Word's first book. Okay.
Mhm.
There's the sixth. I cut it out of Word's first book. Okay. Those are actually cut it straight out of his book. There's the sixth. Now, two of these guys don't get to be linked with messed up state of mind. And I want to know why. Okay, but we're not there yet. Please, who's going to read, Word?
I don't know. So I have a volunteer from the audience. Bertha? You can read Bertha.
Oh,
Por favor.
thank you.
welcome.
Excuse me. Chok Sheyawa ni Tsung Parla Denpao.
Super Dumbo, good. But Master Vasubandhu's root text of the Mind Only School says the messed up state of mind is, he doesn't say linked. He doesn't use the Abhidharma term linked. He uses the word ngo.
Friends with.
Yeah, or accompanied. You say, so Sthiramanti, commenting on Master Vasubandhu, says, look, when Master Vasubandhu says accompanied by, what he means is mental link, linked mentally. Okay, that's all. All right. Who's next one?
Someone who's not translating is the thing. Who's here?
You can pick on somebody in this room also if you want. I hate to remind you. It makes me popular.
Chloe can pick somebody. Go ahead, Chloe.
Oh,
Yay.
Diamond Mountain Star.
Thanks for planting all those trees.
Oh, what pleasure.
Yeah.
We love trees.
So Shuma's gonna
Let's see
sit
more.
under them.
And see him finish directly, huh?
Wait, let me. Okay, there we go.
Nyonmong Pak Yang Nam Pani Temi Ge Patang Ji La Lung Juma Ten Pao.
Okay, if you do well, you have to stay. Word translate. Nyombasa nambani.
Yeah, no mompa, negative emotional things. can be divided into two different types.
Good.
Nampani.
Migewa and diplumatan.
Those which are outright bad,
Yeah.
and those which are neutral but still cause a blockage.
Yeah, good. So all negative states of mind can be divided into two types. Number one, they are migewa, meaning they are bad karma. They are active bad karma. But there's also negative states of mind which are quiet bad karma. Lungdamaten means they are karmically neutral. They're not bad karma, but they still drip you.
They still block you
They
something.
still inhibit your progress. Okay, they're not technically bad karma. They don't create a negative karmic result, but they still hurt your progress. They still keep you back. Okay.
Mi ge patak gewa tak le J rak tu JP cheer. Yewe cheer. Jik la lung tu ma ten she japa miso.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're still at the edge of your seat wondering which two negative emotions are not linked with this state of mind, it's coming. Okay, you might have to wait till next class. But
Someone. You wanna go?
somebody asked, and there's an understood question here. Somebody says, "Oh, well, why did Vasubandhu take the time and trouble to state that this negative consciousness, negative state of mind, which holds on to self-grasping, right? Why did he say it was diplumated?
Right, yeah.
Why did he say it's karmically
neutral,
but blocks you?"
Yeah.
And then the answer, Stiramati answers, he says, he was trying to distinguish it from Miguel.
From non-virtuous.
Yeah. He's trying to tell you this state of mind, which is the root of all evil. And so is link number one in the wheel of life. Is link number one in the wheel of life bad karma or not?
Neutral.
It causes all suffering.
Neutral.
It's neutral. It's karmically neutral. It's not a bad karma. It's a very interesting question. Here also, the troublemaker of all time, seeing that believing that the seed storehouse is me, okay, is not a non-virtue. And that's why Vasubandhu specifically said it was karmically neutral. He said karmically neutral. Okay, so Stiramati says Vasubandhu was trying to get everyone to understand that this insanely evil state of mind is karmically neutral.
Actually, I think they're neutral for the same reason.
I'm not going there, mate. This next statement is really controversial, if you ask me.
Okay. Elmira wants to read, I think. Elmira?
Okay. Good evening. Yes.
Good evening.
Do you mean me? Okay.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dripe na pa she pani mi ke wa nam dang sung pa dang pa ni ride
Si
drip wa ni nyong mong wa chengi chir ro.
Yeah, this is a tough sentence. Dip in number shepa.
The consciousness that will block you.
Yeah, consciousness which holds you back. Okay. Can never be tsungdan with migewa.
Can't be linked to non-virtuous stuff.
Okay. That's a pretty amazing statement. Okay. Something that holds you back from spiritual progress can never be linked with negative karma, bad karma.
What?
Well, I think the when they say holds you back here. When they say obstacle, it's understood. It's not just drip, it's drip lumaten.
Neutral.
Yeah, neutral blocker, neutral blocker. Neutral blocker cannot be linked with a bad karma. Cannot. Because it's not a bad karma. Okay, got it? Misi, impossible. Japanese, nyamon pachenki, chiro.
Because the negative of the nungmongpa chen
Yeah, is involved with
it
mental
is a
affliction.
blocker. That's not a good reason.
Because blockers are involved with mental affliction. Therefore, they cannot be mental affliction. When you say he's word's friend, it also means he can't be word.
Yeah.
Okay, got it? Okay. And by the way, it's tempting to think he made a mistake in the translation or the Tibetan is wrong or something. But therefore, we can go to the Sanskrit. Nivrta Klishtavat. Klishtatvat.
Yeah, Nirvarta.
It's messed up.
Obstacleizers are
Messed up.
negativers.
Yeah, I messed up. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Now he's going to define karmically neutral.
Sweet.
And to me, I never really figured it out. Why is the first link of the wheel of life karmically neutral? If it causes all suffering, then what's your requirement for something to be
Negative?
bad karma? What's the criterion for something to be bad karma if causing all the pain in the world is not it? You know what I mean?
But it causes a bunch of good stuff too.
Temporary good stuff is not good stuff.
So you're saying so okay before they see emptiness?
That was the grandpa argument.
All right, Anatole, in front of me. Anatole! Anatole! Come out and play. Maybe he's meditating. I don't know. Someone do tien. Duo.
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, hi.
Oh, where'd you been?
Let me try. Long du bani gewa tangmi gewa ni du long den du me be chero.
Yeah. You've been studying Tibetan, that's where you've been.
Okay.
What is this neutral thing?
Which is literally says
what has not been prophesized?
it was not clarified by Lord Buddha. Okay, so the word in Sanskrit and Tibetan for karmically neutral is Buddha didn't specify. So therefore it's neutral. Okay, that's gonna be an argument. Okay. What the word karmically neutral means is Lord Buddha didn't lump them as Gewa Omega.
He didn't happen to mention whether it was virtuous or not virtuous.
He didn't specify whether it was virtuous or not, so therefore it's neutral. That's the definition of neutral karma.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we had a question. Okay, we had a question. If you remember, which negative emotions is this messed up mind linked to? And what was the second question?
What are the four? Or what are not the two?
How long?
Oh yeah.
You know, how long do they stay linked? Is it always linked or sometimes linked, or does it get linked and unlinked? Or here's the answer. Who's gonna read, Uncle Word?
Do need GC? I don't know. Who?
You can get someone in this room if you don't forget.
Chloe wants to pick somebody.
Whoa. Oh, she wants to pick someone.
JV.
JV! Yay! Star, no yellow.
Trouble.
And trouble.
Trouble in River City.
Karmically neutral.
LJ secretly told me he wants to learn to translate
Okay,
He's right.
you control the cursor.
I'll control the cursor.
Okay.
And then LG can read.
Yeah, ready?
Okay,
Talk to
nice.
Shea
Jawa, nice.
Vani do
So just, this is what, so the knee,
Wani
yeah, good,
do
perfect.
Tam
Check,
Tamche
good,
do te
correct.
Jiri
This is C,
Jishi
yeah,
do de
yeah.
Opa
Yupa,
Yopa
yeah,
Deri
C.
Desi
Don't worry.
Desi you're trying to
Keep going.
do de
Yeah,
Dag
good,
Dang
yeah,
Sung
good.
Pa Dang No
Then no, yeah.
No
Nice.
Yeah.
So when Stiramati,
Michael, can you plug in your computer? You're gonna run out of juice.
that's a wise thing. Rob will take care of that. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Dun, quickly. It's right here. Yeah.
2%, 1%.
If it goes out of juice.
That's fine.
Uncle Rob, right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Hank.
As Uncle John said, Dr. Whoa.
She loves the bet.
She can't. She wants to break down the door just to get into class. Did we read this? Yeah, Doctor. By the way, when the word is underlined, it means I have tried to indicate inside of Stiramati that he's quoting Vasubandhu. Okay, so he's treating the verses of Vasubandhu, which we're forced to do because Tsongkhapa did also, and we've been looking for a commentary to the verses, so we use Stiramati. So Tsongkhapa just quotes him and goes on. He doesn't explain any of this. Okay, so Taktu means
forever,
all the time. Shejawani. Yeah, Taktu means do tamje.
Yeah, all the time.
So what's that an answer to?
How long?
Yeah, how often or how long is the messed up state of mind linked to these four negative emotions? And he says it's always linked to them. So are they both permanent?
No.
No.
Kappa Majum.
You could die. Well, I don't know if that's enough, but you could become an arhat.
Arhat, yeah.
Okay, and then the link would stop. And then the four negative emotions would stop. Okay. So Dr. Dutam Chete, Jisi de Yupa. As long as
something exists.
No, singular. Day.
Oh, as long as it exists.
Yeah, meaning
the messed up state,
yeah,
right?
As long as it exists, and then we know because it's singular, he must be talking about the single messed up state of mind. Yeah. As long as it's there, Daydog, plural.
They will be there too.
Yeah, they will be there too. As long as you still have messed up state of mind, it will always have those four negative emotions. I'm still curious.
What are the four?
What are the two missing?
Why not
six?
Six. And there must be some deep reason why the two don't get to be there. That's really interesting to me because they are Nyomong Chemo. They are the great questions, Maha question. They're supposedly there all the time, but they're not there. They're secondary. Okay.
No more torture?
Sure. Okay, here goes JB again.
I'll hold this.
Chamber torture.
Cheer. Say cheer.
Cheer.
Yeah.
Time. Pa.
Hey.
Pe. Kia. Par. Mishe.
Yeah.
Na.
Ne.
Ne. Ki. Ke. Par.
Good.
Tong. Tu.
Punto.
Toto.
Yeah. This is kind of a cryptic statement. It says, when you state the general, we don't know the specifics, and therefore it indicates the specifics. Okay, I take it to be this. When it says Taktu, when it says Taktu all the time, it's referring to the length of time that the general negative, messed up state of mind is there.
Yeah.
And then when you specify that the messed up state of mind is still continuing on, we assume that the kepars, meaning the specific states of mind inside that state of mind, are still going, which is the fourth. Okay, something like that. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't it saying like if you just glance over it, it's just as long as the thing exists. But if you want to talk about it more specifically, you have to see how long that thing's around in the first place.
I would say, I mean, I've been curious about this line. I don't like my own comment on it. But I think it means when you are speaking, when you say I'm speaking about the container, people understand you're speaking about what's in the container.
Okay. I see.
The refrigerator lasts blah, blah. Therefore, the things in the refrigerator is less than blah, blah. Something like that.
Okay.
All right. Who's up next? You're gonna make JB suffer?
He wants to make someone else.
Oh, no, I can.
He's gonna run away.
No, I'll stick.
Connie wants to do
That's what I
it.
was thinking.
Oh,
YSI! Come on down. That's successful.
if you're confident you can pronounce it.
It's true.
I could volunteer somebody else.
That would be
Post torture.
selfless.
Thank you.
Don't make me
You can
now.
use this screen, it's the same.
Okay.
I'll do this for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Dantula,
Da-
Dactula, Dung duck, two,
Mhm.
Nong
Mong.
Mong duck, Yao,
Yeah,
duck, Chug Shay Ja,
yeah.
Wa, Te,
Good.
Ni,
Ne.
Par, Ne, Ne,
Mhm.
Par,
Newar.
Newar,
Yeah,
Lempe,
good.
Pung Po,
Yeah,
Namla,
Yep.
Duck two,
yeah,
Tongwa,
yeah,
Ni duck,
yeah.
Tula,
Tawa.
Oh, two,
Ta-
Tawa,
Tawa, yeah, good.
Tawa, Te Jig Sok,
Yeah,
La, Tawa,
yeah,
Sheja,
yeah.
Oh,
Wei.
Wei, Ta Sik Go,
No,
Yeah.
okay, good. So what's the function of this messed up state of mind? It's always related to Doc or Atman.
Eyeing.
Me, okay, me, and me with a me. There's four things here. Dr. Ta,
The view that I'm I.
it sees the refrigerator as me. Dr. Mong,
And it's deluded about that
and
I.
it's deluded about the refrigerator. Doc, yeah.
I am the king of eyes.
Yeah, I'm such a big time me. And Dr. Chakpa.
And I desire things from me.
Yeah, I'm attached to the idea of me. Okay. It sees in me, it misunderstands in me, it grandizes in me, and it's attached to me. Enough me's? Okay. And then what it means is the Niralembe Kumbonam.
It mean the heaps that we take on,
Yeah, the body and mind that we took on when we were
born,
okay. It told us them as a dot.
it sees them as having a self or being a self.
Yeah. Meaning in middle way literature, as pen, it sees the body and mind as coming from their own side.
Yeah.
It's coming from their own side.
Having penness.
And what's more natural than to think your body and your mind are coming from their side? Who would imagine that your body and your mind are coming from you when they are you? Okay, got it?
Yeah.
What would be more natural mistake? Dr. Tawani, Dr. Tawade, if they see that, if you see that the body and mind are coming from their own side, that's what we call the perception of a self. Like in Dr. Dawa.
Yeah.
And he says it's just a tatik or a mingi namdam.
Yeah, Mingi Namjong. This is just a synonym for Jigtsok La Tawa, which is the first link in the Wheel of Life. And
Which means
it means the view of destruction. It means me and mine are real.
yeah, okay. The specific kind of ignorance, the specific kind of grasping to a self nature which causes all pain, has its own name.
Mm.
And it's called the view of the destructible collection. And then there's two explanations of it. One is that sooner or later your body and mind are going to fall apart. So we have a viewpoint about them. The second explanation is that your view that they are coming from their own side is
Sooner or later, you'll destroy it.
it's fixable. You can stop it. So that there's a very specific name for the first link in the wheel of life. There's this, they don't call it ignorance or they don't call it misunderstanding. The technical name is misunderstanding your own body and mind. And that's the source of all pain. Okay. And that body and mind is destructible, and your misunderstanding about them is destructible. Okay, cool. It's not just any kind of wrong view, it's a very specific one. Here we go again. Yay, Connie!
I did. Too late.
Okay.
Time's almost up, don't worry.
Mongpani, Mishepa, Tedak, Mishepa, Nidak, to Mongpao.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect.
You want to translate?
Yeah, Mongpa, or delusion, some kind of darkness or ignorance. Ni is Mishepa, ignorance or a lack of understanding, misunderstanding. And then, and te, therefore, we could say, dak, that self which the Nyoni believes in, mistakenly, Mishepa, is a dak which is delusional or
deluded about the dark.
deluded.
I think Vasubandhu called it dark ignorance towards yourself.
Yeah.
And then he says, Sthiramatis, I forgot to underline it, but Sthiramatis says it just means you don't understand your self nature. Okay.
Yay!
Run. Hey,
run. We got 1 minute. You want to read this one just so we can go quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Tatunagel ni daki yulla ngar sempate ngao nyampe ngagel shejawe taseko.
Good. Dr. Nagyani, which apparently is Vasubandhu. What?
I think Vasubandhu just said gel, but he says Nagel.
Okay.
It's close, right? Thinking of some kind of pride or lordship to the eye.
Yeah. By the way, there's I forget how many, 12?
Which ones? Types of pride? There's different lists, but we had 9 by Master Shin.
Maybe 9. Anyway, this is one of them. They all have different flavors. There's like 9 different flavors of pride.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Nagyani, pride about your self nature, means that it takes as its object dark.
Yeah, it takes its up. It looks at itself
and says,
he says, me,
which is called. It has a special name, the pride which thinks me. Okay? And so when Vasubandhu uses a descriptive term here, it is pride about your self nature. It's an indirect reference to one of the types of pride, which says me. Okay, but basically it's just me. Okay, let's finish the last kind of doc here.
Okay. Dak chak ni dakla chakpate dakla la shejawe tatsiko.
Translate.
Dak chak having some desire for a self.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Ni is the desire for yourself.
Yeah, for ourselves.
Day, if we talk about that more,
good.
It's synonymous, tatsik, with
Good.
saying Shejawa. I want to feel good.
No, I like
me.
I like me. So these are 4 flavors of that attachment to self. Okay. We didn't cover the 4.
What are they?
we didn't cover the four mental functions that are always there, and we didn't discuss why the other two didn't make it. So you'll have to come back next time.
No.
Okay. I wrote them down. I wrote them down in my notes.
Okay. I didn't see it.
They might be new notes. Let's see.
Okay.
There's another commentary, by the way.
For the 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few notes here. You know how long it takes to prepare for his class?
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you for thanking me. I'll tell you later.
Man. Yay!
Yay, Sushumna.
Yay, where's she?
Yay! Sasha and Sophia. Our heroes. Thank you for coming, you guys. Please come because my truck is waiting for you to drive it.
They were very upset they had to miss school.
Oh, I heard they were crying and everything. We gotta stop the share. We gotta share.
Thanks, Ken. That was awesome.
Welcome. Where's this? Here you go. You guys can drive that one, okay?
We were driving here. We saw a truck that was like exactly the same.
It's not exactly the same. This one is better.
Didn't say Peachtree on it.
No, it didn't say Peachtree. Okay, we'll see you guys next Saturday.
Thank you, Keisha, Michael. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, live translators. Thank you, Dr. Word. That's it for tonight. We told Dr. Word that you're all getting too good at reading Tibetan, so we've asked him to take the night off. So don't stay for Dr. Word's class. Thank you so much, Keisha, Michael, for teaching.
Okay, bye. Bye,
Good night,
Sushumna. Bye, Sasha.